Meik Wiking, The Little Book of Lykke, Secrets of the World's Happiest People. Embark on a delightful journey through The Little Book of Lykke, Secrets of the World's Happiest People, written by Meik Wiking. Dive into the secrets behind Denmark's consistent ranking as one of the happiest places on Earth, and discover the significance of community, unity, and a sense of common good. Along the journey, explore the importance of disconnecting from the virtual world, the role of health and fitness in happiness, and relieving the work pressure for a balanced life. The summary offers valuable insights into enhancing one's mental well-being, fostering trust, and experiencing the joy of altruism.
Denmark's happiness secret. Denmark's high sense of community and willingness to pay taxes for the common good have contributed to their consistent ranking as one of the happiest countries in the world. Co-housing communities and disconnecting from technology are also factors in their happiness. Denmark is a country that consistently ranks as one of the happiest in the world. This is due in part to their strong sense of community and willingness to contribute to the common good through high taxes. A sense of security comes from knowing that if they fall ill or lose their job, the government has their back. This has led to the establishment of bofællesskaber, or co-housing communities, where residents come together to create self-sufficient neighborhoods. While paying high taxes may seem burdensome, the Danes see it as a way of ensuring that everyone is taken care of. It stems from their belief of contributing to a greater good, and it has brought them a lot of happiness. The Danes have also found happiness in disconnecting from the virtual world. A study conducted by the Happiness Research Institute showed that spending time away from Facebook for a week led to a decrease in loneliness and an increase in life satisfaction. To truly benefit from disconnecting from technology, it's essential to get your friends and family on board. By agreeing to tech-free periods together, you'll be able to have more meaningful interactions and get the most out of life. Overall, Denmark's happiness secret lies within its strong sense of community and willingness to contribute to the common good. By prioritizing human connections and disconnecting from technology, the Danes have found a formula for a happy and fulfilling life. The anticipation of happiness. The relationship between wealth and happiness is not a direct one. According to studies, happiness is majorly influenced by the experiences we have. Researchers found that 57% of people required both the purchase of a desired product and the anticipation of making that purchase to feel happier. Comparing your wealth to others is a happiness killer. To increase happiness, purchases should be linked to an upcoming occasion or a moment you attain a certain goal. Scheduling fun in advance boosts happiness by creating a sense of anticipation. Happy and healthy lifestyles. Achieving happiness through biking, walking, forest bathing, and mental health. Being fit not only benefits our health but also leads to more happiness. In Copenhagen, 63% of people bike to work, contributing to Denmark's happiness and reducing the risk of premature death by 41%. Even walking can provide commuters with the most satisfaction compared to taking the bus. According to a Japanese activity known as Shinrin-yoku, or forest bathing, the variety of nature sights, sounds, and smells contributes to both psychological and physiological health. Moreover, good mental health plays a significant role in overall happiness. Unfortunately, some cultures still hold taboos against seeking psychiatric help, as seen with South Korea's high suicide rate. However, changing attitudes and prominent public figures that speak openly about their own experiences with mental health can help break down those stigmas. To achieve a happier and healthier lifestyle, it is best to start walking or biking to work if possible, immerse oneself in nature, and prioritize mental health. The importance of free time for happiness. The book highlights the correlation between the availability of free time and happiness. Denmark ranks among the world's best in terms of a work-life balance, with an average of 300 fewer work hours per year compared to the US. The country offers 52 weeks of paid leave that can be divided between new parents. Portugal has the happiest parents due to the role of grandparents in raising and educating children. Denmark introduced bonus grandparents, enabling seniors to assist in child rearing for those unable to access grandparent support. While freelancers work more for less pay, they enjoy more freedoms and are often happier than traditional employees. The book demonstrates how freedom can come in different forms and how it is essential for overall happiness to ensure we have enough free time. The power of trust. A study by the Canadian General Social Society showed that people don't trust their neighbors as much as they should. However, an experiment conducted by dropping 20 wallets around Toronto led to 80% of them being returned with no missing money. Trust leads to happiness, as exemplified by the success of a trust reform that happened in Copenhagen's public sector. Empathy is a crucial element in building trust and is taught in Denmark's school system through developing social and emotional skills. An effective way to improve empathy is by reading stories together. Trust and empathy can produce positive outcomes like better mental health, lower rates of crime and substance abuse, and reduced incidence of bullying. Trust and inequality. Do you believe most people can be trusted? Well, it turns out, people's answers to that question are largely influenced by their country's economic equality. A more equal society fosters greater trust, while social inequality diminishes it. But inequality poses even more severe consequences than just fading trust. It reduces empathy in health, increases violence, crime, obesity, and teen pregnancy. The connection between feelings of inequality and aggression is so primal that it can even be observed in monkeys. Catherine Dessels and Michael Norton found that inequality can lead to air rage and that the presence of first class is a major contributor to it. So, if you ever wondered how people can feel so much anger and frustration during air travel, it could be because it highlights the stark disparities in wealth and privilege. Evidently, inequality can trigger significant impacts on our society and personal well-being. The helper's high. Giving is as good for you as it is for others. Have you ever felt a warm and fuzzy feeling after doing something kind for someone without expecting anything in return? This feeling is known as the helper's high, and it comes from a region in the brain responsible for the good feelings that accompany eating and sex. Researchers have also found that people who volunteer are generally happier than those who don't, and they have more friendships and social relationships. Giving is not only beneficial for others, but it's also good for you. Volunteering offers a chance to connect with others, feel more grateful for what you have, and reap the psychological benefits of altruism. According to the Danish Institute for Voluntary Effort, 70% of Danes have volunteered at some point in the past 5 years. However, more people need to know about the personal benefits of volunteering, such as the added friendships and the helper's high. Organizations like Audiobook and Be My Eyes offer resources for those interested in doing good. You can also find local volunteer organizations that address issues you feel strongly about. So, why not make giving a regular part of your life? The helper's high is waiting for you.
In conclusion, the key to happiness lies in diverse aspects such as strong communities, work-life balance, mental and physical well-being, and trust among fellow citizens. The Danish way of life triumphs in these domains, offering practical insights for us to incorporate into our own lives. Develop your empathic skills, resist comparing yourself to others, and emphasize the significance of free time in your schedule. Furthermore, experiment with altruism and experience the helper's high that comes from giving back to others. By embracing these principles, happiness will become an attainable goal rather than a fleeting emotion.